You said?
Hey, I'm
Oh.
May. Choose me and let's start learning.
Oh, we get 2?
Recognize us from YouTube? We'll make you a better chess player.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, but she
Commentated
looks
on the best in the
gorgeous.
world. Now
Is
I
this a
win.
real
Let
person?
you play like them. Double trouble. That middle game tactic sealed the deal. Well done. What a decisive moment.
Oosh.
Your opponent's creating a pawn chain? Watch out, that structure's getting solid.
Fuck, look how many moves.
You're relentlessly
66.
pursuing that checkmate, huh? Nice.
Your opponent had
Alright,
that move gets
sisters, what did you reckon of my
developing
game?
the knight first. Flexible. Good job guarding the center.
D6 controls the E5.
Your best move was to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square.
You permitted the opponent to force doubling of pawns.
But if they don't move the queen, it's a free horse. But, sorry, continue.
Your best move was to castle kingside.
Castle, you fools.
Whoa, easy there. That knight is hanging.
Yeah.
Nice fork. Free material. Here we come. You missed, mate. You had mate, but you let your opponent escape.
Oh, I didn't... Wait, mate. Bomb, but I was too.
Your opponent's creating a
Oh, fair enough.
You had an opportunity to checkmate the king.
Right, my bad.
You're relentlessly pursuing that checkmate, huh? Nice.
And then timeout.
Still storming toward...
You missed a better.
Wait,
Developing it.
when did I win her there?
Oh, they tucked their queen into a safe spot. Okay.
Oops, their rook was defended, but now it's hanging? Hello, free material.
Nice fork. Free material. Here we come.
Okay, recapturing. Let's see what's next.
Is best.
Nice one. You grabbed that free queen.
Okay, your opponent's king just stepped out of the check from your queen. Ooh, spicy.
It sounds like video game. Oh, the ones at the start sounded pretty AI, but those
Developing the
sounded recorded.
knight first. Flexible. Good job guarding the center early. We love to see it.
D6 controls the E5 square and allows the light squared bishop to develop.
Yeah, like those sound AI, but like these.
That move by your opponent, they're gonna free their bishop. Gonna see some action.
Prepping for a powerful center punch? Smart. Love the preparation.
Their knight is coming out. They have more control of the center.
But
Hey,
you
your
haven't seen the
opponent's offering
fort
a
open.
Bishop's about to join the party. Nice prep work, huh? Hey, your opponent's offering a fair trade? What you gonna do?
Fair trade.
Gotta love a good opening. Developing those pieces early. Strong start.
Yeah, fort open's good, right? I knew it.
OMG, just a fair trade. We see that. And you grab that back. Good job.
Was excellent. But why was that one better?
OMG.
Snapping back with the recapture. Classic.
And you grab that back. Good job. Their knight is attacking the center. More control for them.
Developing smoothly. Keep those pieces moving. Nice opening. Very strong play. Definitely one of the best moves.
See, that sounds like an actual, like,
Excellent move.
voice line. Well, that one.
Very strong play. Definitely one of the best moves.
Excellent move. Solid move. Nothing too crazy, but hey, sometimes simple is best.
Sure.
Oh, wow. Well done. That was an excellent choice.
Your opponent just made a
Is the
pawn
fort
chain.
open?
A solid structure. You are
Wait,
forcing
what? Sorry?
Your opponent just made a pawn chain. A solid structure is never bad.
My goodness, this is a brilliant bot. They understand.
You are forcing your opponent to isolate a pawn.
A fair trade. Okay, you each traded pieces. You recaptured. Smart move. Ooh, a trade offer. Your opponent is proposing a trade of equal value.
Your better option was to take an open file with a rook.
A rook.
You get a chance to attack the knight with a pawn.
Your better option was to attack the knight with a pawn.
Whoa! Alright, I get it.
Your better option was to take an open file with a rook.
You get
Oh.
you get a chance to attack the knight with a pawn.
Your better option was to attack the knight with a pawn. Their piece is now chilling in a better spot. Okay, opponent, okay.
You missed a better way to defend a pawn that was under attack.
I can't castle, guys.
Your opponent blocked your attack on their queen. Now what are you gonna do? Your best move was to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square.
You permitted the opponent to force doubling of pawns.
Doubling our pawn. Normally the other bots say that's a good thing.
Their better
Ooh.
move was to force doubling of pawns. You are now able to win a tempo by threatening a queen.
Oh, me doubling pawns, right.
Tempo gain. Now your opponent has to deal with that threat. Nice one.
You.
Okay. They got their queen to safety. Guess they saw the threat. Haha.
Tempo gained. Now your opponent has to deal with that threat. Nice. They are threatening to win a knight through a fork.
Fork.
Fair trade. You're evening things out, one trade at a time. Oh, I see what your opponent is doing. They are recapturing and developing their rook at the same time.
Your best move was to castle kingside.
No.
Their better move was to develop further. You are forcing your opponent to lose castling rights.
Yeah.
OMG, their king moved away from the check by your knight. What are you gonna do?
Whoa, easy there. That knight is hanging.
That's right.
OMG, they just took your knight for free.
Whale
Nice
catch.
kick. That pawn just sent the knight packing. Boom! Now you have to lose castling rights.
It's fine.
That's it. Get out of check. Smooth moves.
You.
Oh, they tucked their knight into a safe spot. Okay. Decent move. Not
Okay,
amazing, but not bad either. OMG, they just took your pawn for free.
Bud.
Now that they're connected, those rooks are ready to wreak havoc.
Sure.
OMG, they're attacking your queen, forcing you to retreat. Tempo gain for them.
Tempo gained for
Nothing wrong with retreating there. It was the obvious play.
Fuck yes.
Your opponent blocked with their queen, stopping your check. We see you.
We see you.
Developing
see.
a new piece, classic middle game stuff.
Course.
Whoa, they still have an edge, but they're not winning anymore. What happened?
Had to get out of there. Sometimes moving to safety is the smartest move.
Not a huge fan of retreating, so I thank you for putting it
Solid
politely. They sounded pretty bot.
Had to get out of there.
Solid move.
Remember, sometimes you gotta sacrifice the exchange to gain the upper hand. High risk, high reward, right?
OMG, they just took your rook for free. You are threatening to force eventual checkmate.
Heck yeah.
They prevented you from being able to force eventual checkmate.
Heck yeah, they
That's
did.
how you target a pawn chain, putting on the pressure. Okay, your opponent's getting more pieces into the game. More action, let's go. You snagged that free pawn like a pro. Ooh, your opponent messed up, leaving their rook hanging. Did they even see that?
Did they even see that?
You want a rook for free.
Oh, they tucked their queen into a safe spot. Okay.
Oh, a backward pawn. Classic. Not ideal, but we'll work with it.
Classic, thank you. Book
Oops,
move.
their rook was defended, but now it's hanging? Hello, free material.
Of course, I got you.
Nice fork. Free material, here we come.
Okay, recapturing. Let's see what's next.
Nice one. You grabbed that free queen.
Okay, your opponent's king just stepped out of the check from your queen. Ooh, spicy.
Nailed it. Excellent move. Keep up the good work.
But why was that
Okay,
one better?
Okay, your opponent.
Alright, check.
Nailed it. Excellent move. Keep up the good work.
The most basic recapture. They're just doing the standard, you know?
Course.
You defended a pawn. Nice work.
Okay, your opponent defended their pawn. Good for them. You are threatening to checkmate the king. Their move stopped you from being able to checkmate the king.
Oosh.
More scope for the bishop,
Yeah.
and more scope for you to win this game.
That was a blunder on my end.
OMG, they just took your bishop for free.
Not bad at all. Could be better, though. Okay, they're just taking back. A standard recapture, nothing crazy.
Nice move. Exactly what we would have played.
Oosh.
OMG, your opponent blocked the check from your queen. So annoying. Actually,
Andrew.
nice move. Exactly what we. OMG, your opponent blocked the check from your queen. So annoying. Actually,
Andrew.
nice move. Exactly what we. OMG, your opponent blocked the check from your queen. So annoying. Actually,
Good job. That's the kind of moves we love to see. Your opponent blocked with their queen, stopping your check. We see you.
solid enough. Not brilliant, but acceptable.
Thank you.
Not the sharpest move, is it? You won a pawn for free. Not the best move, but not the worst either. It's fine. Decent move. Not amazing, but not bad either.
Oosh.
Oh, your opponent messed up, leaving their pawn hanging. Did they even see that?
Still winning, but missed
Wait,
a pawn.
why didn't I take that?
Okay, not bad.
Their best option was to protect a passed pawn with their pawn.
Keep the pressure on.
You missed mate, you had mate, but you let your opponent escape. Their move stopped you from being able to force eventual checkmate. Oh, good move, dodging that check like a pro. This wasn't the right idea. There were worse moves, but also something much.
Not bad at all. Could be better, though.
Fit.
OMG, they're pushing their passed pawn. It's getting so close to the end of the board.
You took out the pawn.
Okay, your opponent just made a clear recapture. Pretty simple and direct.
I want to know how they
Snatching it
react
back,
to
you
the
recaptured.
chase down.
One of the best moves. Very strong. This is one of the best moves. Really solid.
Alright.
That passed pawn is getting closer. Oh, so close.
Snatching it back, you recaptured.
One of the best moves. Very strong play. That passed pawn is getting closer. Oh, so this is one of the best moves. Really solid.
That's a killer move. Your passed pawn is cruising towards promotion. Almost there.
Not bad at all. A solid, sensible move.
Congrats on the promotion. That pawn leveled up to a queen. Not the best move. Definitely a little sus.
Opponent's gotta keep an eye on that passed pawn. Could be trouble brewing.
Heck
Your
yeah.
opponent put a king in front of your pawn. No pushing that sucker. No way.
We love it. That's the move we would play.
Hell yeah.
OMG, their king moved away from the check by your queen. What are you gonna do? You're pursuing that checkmate. Keep that pressure on. Okay, your opponent's king just stepped out of the check from your pawn. Ooh, spicy.
That move gets you closer to checkmate. Nice.
And then
Okay,
we just
your
do this
opponent's
loop.
king just stepped out of the check from your queen. Ooh, spicy.
You're continuing the checkmate attack. They missed a better way to evade the check from the opposing pawn.
That sounded like you were reading from Twilight.
You're continuing the check. They missed a better way to evade the check from the opposing pawn.
And the checkmate train keeps rolling. Choo-choo.
OMG, their king moved away from the check by your queen. What are you gonna do? You had an opportunity to checkmate the king. OMG, their king moved away from the check by your pawn. What are you gonna do? You're still heading towards that checkmate.
Your
Yes.
opponent had only one option there, and they...
Still storming toward that checkmate, huh? Keep them coming.
Your opponent had only one option there, and they took it.
You're relentlessly pursuing that checkmate, huh? Nice.
And then that was it. Game up. Sometimes sounds real. Other times it's very obvious. Not
Oh,
gonna
they-
lie. Oh,
now
I
that
didn't even
they're-
know which move that
Had
was.
to get out. That's how you target... Oh. Okay, your opponent... You snagged that. You want a rook for free.
Oh, they tucked their queen into...
Oh, a backward. Oops, their rook was...
Nice fork, Freeman.
Okay, recapturing.
Nice one. You
Okay, you're
nailed it.
the most basic. Okay,
You defended a.
you are threatening their move. More scope for the bit.
OMG. They just...
Yeah, I'm
Not
gonna
bad, not
find it,
bad
I
at all.
think.
Okay, they're just taking back a standard.
Nice move. Exactly what we would have played.
But yeah, Botez sister's voice AI.